I like this. Good morning. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I'm running a little bit late today, but I'm still here to say hello to you guys. Hi, I hope you're having a great day. I am Kim Overholt, your party artist, and I am here at my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio, which is always a lot of fun if you know how to have fun with me, and I know how to have fun with you guys, and I am excited about looking forward to new things coming in the future, and I'm always keeping it up to date. So today is Friday, and today's just a regular podcast. I'm just here to say a quick little hello to you guys and see how you guys. Now, I did little work on my brush picture, and I kind of evened out. Neil's mustache there, as you can see, and it's getting better, and I'm improving as I go. As you can see, Getty's looking a little bit more like Getty with the uh, his hair was a little bit lower. I extended it a little bit further. Yeah, it's looking good, and everybody's looking good. And you're looking good too. Yeah, you look really good, really healthy. And I'm glad that you are choosing to stay on the healthy side because that's what it's all about. You got to stay healthy, not only like but in your mind as well too. It's a very important thing. And doing art is a great way of staying healthy in your mind too, because not only does it give you like a chance to use not only your right side of your brain by thinking about marvelous things, but it also allows you to use your analytic mind and be able to draw it out and think about it and contemplate whether or not it's something that you enjoy doing. And I like helping you to decide what kind of things you enjoy doing because I like to be here when that moment comes. I had a friend who she's really good at art now. Just started took one of my paint night classes, well, not in class, events back at, what was it, Jack Astor's. Yeah, she just tried it and she's like, you know what? I really enjoy art. I want to get back into it. And now she's her own graphic designer, artist, and she does lots of cool things. And she's doing pretty good, like making money and everything too. Really, I'm excited for her. She did really well. Me, I still struggle every once in a while. It's the artist life for me. I started when I was young, and it's just been something I've enjoyed doing all my life, and I love showing everybody how to do it too. And it really does relax you. I get excited about showing people, but it is really a form of relaxation too, and especially because it helps you get back to the basics. Back to the basics of pen on paper or pencil on paper or paint on canvas. I try to keep it as simple as possible, and as you know me, I don't I don't do the fancy graphics. I don't do any kind of thing that's kind of like going to wow you with well, I do have my filters around here somewhere where I do kind of change the colors every once in a while and play with what I have in the reel. So I like to play in the real time. I like to extend it over into showing you how to play in real time as well. Now, I'm going to be talking a little bit about something today too, which is being active and not. I know that a lot of people they who are creative and they come here to do their YouTube. Um, Events, whatever it is that they do, and it's always very important to stay active when you're outside of this to keep your mind focused and to keep your body in good shape. Yeah, it's always very important, and I take that very, very seriously, especially when we're doing things like this, like doing art and things. You really have to, if you need to really concentrate, it helps when you are feeling good and feeling good in your mind and feeling good in your body. And you know what, even if there aren't times when you're feeling good in your mind, grab a pencil and then draw whatever it is that's making you feel out of sorts, and maybe something that you can look at and give a real feel to, and then press it on into your life and know kind of thing what it is that gets you going. I don't know, something like that. It's always important I think, to recharge your batteries every once and again. And every once in a while when it don't come, I'm not worried that I'm not going to be able to give you something that would be important to you. I always know when I'm here, I do have good things to tell you. So when I do see you, I always have good things to say. And it's important. You need to hear good things. We go through life with, especially lately, with a lot of negative Nancy's going around and telling you all kinds of terrible things that maybe you don't want to hear. There are good things that are still out there. There are good people that are still out there too. And it's important to know that you are loved And that's the main point of this whole thing too. Just to make sure in your mind, the people that you have in your real time love you. Like the people love you. I'm so glad I have at least 35 people out there watching my channel that I know love me. That's very virtually lovely thing to have happen. But I know in real life too, I have more than 35 people in real life that like me as well. So that's awesome. And it's so great. Um, One of the things that I'll always tell people, and it has helped a lot with my growing, especially when it came to this channel, is eating healthfully. You have to eat well and you have to be taking care of yourself because nobody's going to do it for you. I have to tell you, if you want to know what's going to be going on with your health, you don't go looking at your doctor. Look at you. Look at yourself and see what have you been doing that is maybe detrimental to your health? What have you been doing that's kind of a little bit like on the bad side? Myself, I've been eating too many sweets lately. See, it's my birthday and I got some extra goodies and stuff like that. So I've been eating the last couple of days, lots of treats. And yeah, with the holidays, I know that's the way it usually goes. But I'm telling you, it's good to make sure that you're eating healthy and just cutting back on the things that you really don't need. All those chemicals, you really don't need the chemicals. What you really need is good um, uh, building food, stuff that will bring you closer to feeling good about you and feeling good about yourself. And exercise, of course, is always good. I myself am a terrible, just because it's been a few days since I have actually exercised. I think it's almost been maybe about 5 days since I've exercised, and I know that's bad. I'd like to keep myself in shape, and I've been since 19, no, not 19, but for a while, like I've been trying to keep healthy ever since I was 15 years old, and could realize that I know that you have to make choices to eat well and to be well with yourself, or else it can kind of. Now when I got to about 48, yeah, I was told 48, 49, had to start changing my lifestyle because what was happening, that would be 2018, around there. My weight was going up, and it kept on going up in increments. And finally my doctor said, if you don't stop doing this, you're going to find yourself diabetic and out of shape and overweight, and it's not going to be good for you. And especially now with what's been happening, the whole COVID thing, where I'm back in, what was it, 2018? Yeah, 2018, 2019. I had caught, yeah. And even 2017, there was even something really bad then that I caught. And then year before, year after that, it was worse. And then there was the whole COVID thing where, you couldn't taste stuff and everything tasted bad, and you were sick, and then you got better. You coughed it all out. I had to go to my doctor and ask for some antibiotics to help me get over the cough. And then after that was over, I was fine. I was fine. And I'm feeling great. And for the past 2 years, I have had no cold symptoms, no flu. Once in a while I do get the sniffles, but eventually, I think my system is now in overdrive, and I think I'm doing so well. I am doing really well health wise, and it helps. Like I say, being here, not only does it help for your physicality. When you're painting, you're using your body, and you are using your body to do all your lines and everything. But you are also using your mind, and it's also keeping that healthy as well. Because with this time, everybody's kind of gotten into a funk, I find, and people become obsessed with things, and even myself, I find myself becoming obsessed with things that really are out of my control. There's so much that is out of my control that I've learned to just calm it down and just learn to take care of what's in my control, like my art, eating healthy, keeping active, recharging my batteries, unwinding. It's very important, as much as it is to be on, is to give yourself that time to just kind of, you know, breathe. As nervous as you may be to take that step and think of that, oh, I'm not doing anything. How is that wrong? It's not wrong. It's just taking that time for you. And that's a good thing. And that's where I come in and help you with doing like a few paintings and things like that, where it kind of relaxes you and takes you into another area. Oh, and including things like my precious cards, where I can give you a little bit of insight into maybe something you hadn't thought of, and changing your direction in that way too. So it's always good to keep yourself fresh and, on, right? You got to enjoy life, and I do. I think for all the times that I've been doing this now, I think that this is probably the best time I've been able to show you and kept it like informative. And I don't find myself stumbling over my words and trying to actually give you an insight, because I do have a schedule that I like to keep now. Now that I've found something that will work for me, and hopefully for you too. And that means tomorrow, Saturday, being Saturday, I do have the day off, but I may come in anyways and chat with you being live and stuff, and give you a couple more things to do art wise and stuff like that. So again, just to recap, I'm very basic. I like to make sure that you can do stuff with all kinds of art, and show you that it's also good not only for your physical but for your mental, and it helps you to unwind. And I also wanted to show you, being at this lifestyle, that you can have a healthy lifestyle being an artist. You don't have to always be down, and you don't always have to be dark, and you don't always have to be uh, in fear of anything. This is not a time to be afraid of things. This is the time to confront your fear, and confront the fear that you have, and see what direction your life really wants to go in. Because even though you have that job that maybe is forcing you to do things that you don't want to do, there might be something that you can do for yourself to move yourself forward. And I'm trying to help you with that. I'm trying to see you blossom. I want to see you blossom, and I want to see people blossom from what they learn from any little thing that I can give. You know what I mean? And this is very important. And most importantly, being able to bring joy back into people's lives, because with all this going on, it's kind of, you find you're a little bit bogged down, and I'm here to like loosen the strings and tell you, just just do it. Just say what you want to say. I am not weak. I am not unable. I am very able. I am very strong. I can help you. I know I can. You can help yourself. I know you can. And saying things like that is very, very strong. And it helps you feel good about yourself as well. Now, I'm not expecting to be popular, and I'm not expecting to be loved like a guru or something like that. This is not what it's about. It's about art. It's about art, and it's about showing people how art can be a part of your lifestyle too. And it doesn't have to be just, you work, 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 and don't have anything in particular to keep that calmness about you. Art is a great thing to kind of boost you into where you want to be. And art does not just involve like pen to paper. Art is just not just physical, it's in the mind too. So anything that you can create, music, um, uh, food. If you make something that's great and you want to share food with people, I mean that's a great thing too. Sharing online, sharing like I am right now, like with YouTube, is something that's very, very good for everybody. And it shows when I see reviews of how the year is going on my channel, and I see myself getting more people coming to see what I'm doing. That's awesome. That's what I'd like to see. I am looking forward to helping more, and getting a stronger hold in the arts community, because I do know I know a little bit about it, and maybe I can guess the rest. No, I do know a little bit about it, and I do try and keep myself involved. And people also let me know about art that's going on, and I'm always trying to bring it out to you. So always make sure that that I'm here if you need any kind of inspiration. So, and on that note, I'm going to give you just a little bit of inspiration for the weekend. I'm going to use my cards, and we're going to have a little bit of fun right now, okay? So we are at the 15-minute mark, and it's my 15 minutes of fame, and at this point, it's anybody's game, okay? All right, so my beautiful cards, I will give them a shuffle for you, and we will get it started to see what kind of things can we have that could make this life a little bit better and easier for us, at least for the course of the weekend, okay? All right, so me and my infamous cards. Oh, swirling mists which the gods have kissed, please tell us which things we have today that will show us who'll be kissed. No, I don't know. I'm trying to rhyme. It's not working. But yes, let's ask the ether and find out what we can be expecting to see for today. If it gives you a little bit of insight, maybe in a different direction, helps you in any way or form, this is what it's all about. This is the artistic way. Very simple. Oh, and if you want to know a little bit more about me and my art, please. Oh, and like I say, I'm not fancy. KimOverholt.com. Here's a blank page right here for you to draw on anything that you want to. KimOverholt.com. Find out about me and learn a little bit about what I like to do with art. And I almost, I almost spilled water all over my table, but I caught it just in the nick of time. You guys, you never know what's going to happen when I go live, right? Okay, so let me give you a shuffle and find out exactly what's going on for the day. Now, sometimes, like I say, the card will fall out, or I will feel good about when it stops and say, okay, this is the card for today. So let me just give it a shuffle, and if something falls out, something falls out. And if somebody's out there live watching this and they want me to, you can say stop at any time. Because I know you're out there. I know you're out there watching me. Was that line from Sons of Ella? The people are watching. You're the people. I love you. I love you. What the? I don't know. That's so funny. I'm like, whoa, that lady. What's up with her? She's like way out of control. Like the difference between that lady and me is like, at least I know. I don't think I'll ever be anybody rock famous, blah blah blah. But you know what? I love having fun with you. And if you happen to be somebody famous that says, hey, you know what? You're kind of funny. I like you. Good. I'm glad you like me. Thank you. And and I have some coffee here. It's probably getting cold, but cheers. Here, I haven't done shuffling yet. Hold on. Life's like that, sometimes things happen. Then you see that dark card come up every once in a while. That's from the forest fire. The forest fire when I lived in the forest. No, that's from the fire that we had at our apartment when I lived above Walter Ostenek's music store. It was awesome listening to Walter playing on the weekends before he went on to his little trips and stuff, playing his accordion in the store, doing the band practices before he went out and did a live kind of thing. I used to have the apartment above there. I used to listen to that all the time. Polka music was hilarious. And then I had guys that were living beside me who they had studio apartments and basically had set up in the studio. They were musicians too, so they would set up the drum kits and the bass, and they would be saying, "Oh, we're gonna be playing for like about a couple hours. Is that okay?" I'd be like, "Yeah." Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there's a whole bunch of fell out. Let me just try. I'm gonna just. That's way too much for stuff. We gotta do a little bit on that. Hold on. I lost a whole bunch of these today, but yeah, it was fun. I was living above Walter Ostenek's music store. Okay. Well, that was a big drop of like a whole bunch of them, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it simple. Like I say, I like to tell stories. So, did I? I've turned the wrong way. Maybe these are the ones that I'll have to pick from. Let me see. Because usually I don't do this. I never drop a whole whack of cards. So, now, is there any other cards that are kind of sticking out? No. So I guess we'll take these two because they were actually facing the wrong way around it. And whatever what a better way to figure out what you're doing than have something just kind of go in the opposite direction of what the cards are. They must be it. Okay, so they are actually asking for attention, and make sure I don't have any other cards. So, I think that's it. Okay, so the two cards that we have that popped out of my thing today wasn't just one, it was two. So the Queen of Hearts, yeah, that could be me. The Queen of Hearts. She had some hearts, and this is Four of Hearts. Now it seems kind of subdued, so I'm going to let you know a little bit about both. But we'll start with the Four of Hearts. No, you naughty little devils, you. No, no, no. Okay, okay. The first one that I opened up to was the double card. Devil. It's like so naughty. You know what that means when you get a double card? That means somebody's trying to cause a little bit of issues. Da, 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 da. Don't you start with me. Okay? All right. So, okay. Queen of Hearts first then. Okay, Queen of Hearts. So now is the time to be aware of the less fortunate and to nurture and care for them, helping to attain emotional security. So there you go. This weekend, this is what we've got going on. Your intuition is divinely inspired by the High Priestess, which communicates most directly with the Queen of Hearts, which is thusly there. Uh, this help must be given, and expectation should be enable those who are helped to be independent. Almost like we were just talking about, right? Give someone a fish and feed them today. Teach someone to fish, and they will feed themselves forever. You see? See, that's exactly what I was talking about. So this must refer to what I'm just telling you. Just recap of what I'm telling you. Okay, recap. Okay, so remember the ancient Chinese proverb. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Be aware. Yeah, that was I said. Give a guy a fish, and you can feed them for today. Teach them the fish, and they can feed themselves forever. Right? Okay. So be aware that the appearance of the Queen of Hearts in a reading may mean that a person with her qualities will be appearing in her life, and in your life. I mean, maybe in my life. Who knows? She is faithful, loving, imaginative, extremely empathetic with both her family and her subjects, and she's the perfect wife and devoted mother, and just a wonderful nurse, and wishes to take care of everybody. Yeah. Yeah, and then some. Yeah, for sure. Good natured, understands life's up and downs, and this is what it is for today. This is what I show you. She cannot say no to anyone. Oh my gosh, that's oh yeah, that's me for sure. And yeah, no one to anyone, but will be rebuffed. She becomes depressed and withdrawn sometimes, and if rebuffed, yeah, yeah, it happens sometimes. And I apologize if I become smothering. Yeah, I have that habit. Okay, so the Four of Hearts, I'm going to dial back because I'm not. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, it is almost like you're in a state of solitude. Remember the other cards that I had a couple. If you go back to previous, I do other readings. I did a previous reading, say maybe about a week ago, that talked about solitude, and this is another time for thinking of solitude, and it's reevaluation. So yeah, this is a time to, and even for myself, as you can tell by what I was just telling you earlier, a reevaluation of yourself and how you see the world. It's time to think more in that way. When you're bored and dissatisfied with where you are, your path is led, withdraw from the distractions and examine your heart of hearts. Make sense? You literally can change your future during a time of reevaluation. However, you should not re enter the world of social activities until you are satisfied that you have resumed contact with a personal value system. Have you done that for yourself? Have you evaluated yourself lately? I have. Actually, today I was doing that too, thinking about how I can make things better for myself and for people who come to my channel, because like, I want to keep it so much to my channel to show you everything that you can learn from an artist. It can be something simple, something dramatic, and the fact that it's actually the same suit is very important. That means that there's a lot of love going around today. I have a lot of love for you guys. It's Friday, and I have a lot of love for you guys. And I hope you show me some love by giving me a like and following me if you want to follow along. Like I say, I do paintings. No, tomorrow is my day off, and I planned hopefully Sunday, this Sunday, because last couple Sundays I have not been able to. Shoot. And I'm not going to be able to. So I'm going to have to do it tomorrow because I just realized I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow. I have face painting. I have face painting Sundays. And for the last 2 weeks, they've always called me in to work. So I've never been able to get a face painting Sunday in. So you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. Since I have tomorrow off, and you know what? It's a it's a great day tomorrow. What is it? Uh, December 18th. And that will be, hey, you know what? I know he's not watching, but if he's out there watching there, it's Brad Pitt's birthday on the 18th, and I just say happy birthday to Brad Pitt if he ever watches me, because I know I talk about him enough that he's probably like, what the hell this woman thinks she's up to. Anyways, and good luck on your studio, and good luck on. I'm trying to work my studio myself, and good luck in your music, and good luck in your art. Happy birthday, whatever. If you want to say hello, you're more than welcome to. I don't mind. Call me. I talk about Brad Pitt all the time. Like if he wants to call me, he's more than welcome to call me and say hello. Well, he's busy. I know he's busy. It's his birthday, but I mean Saturday, I'm going to be coming in anyways. You know what? So Saturday, I have the day off. I'm going to come in tomorrow, and I'm going to do some painting faces because, I love face painting, and it's one of the things like being Kimmy the Clown. Even though I am retired now since I was 50, I still love to come and give you ideas for doing, especially for Christmas. And I can even wear it the next day for going to work and stuff to show off my artistic skills. Because everybody who knows me knows I do art, but they usually don't get a chance to check out like my channel as much as I tell them. I tell them about my website, KimOverholt.com, as much as I can to get them, come and take a look at me. I'm not that bad. There's worse. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to say, I want to make sure that you're having a good day and that people enjoy themselves. And other than that, I've enjoyed myself being here with you in this little chat that we had with my cards. And yeah, so I will see you tomorrow. I know it's supposed to be a day off. It's a day off for me tomorrow anyway, so I'll come in tomorrow and paint my face for you and give you pointers if you want any more for just learning how to be good with art. So that means peace, brother, a little bit at it, and I got to get out of here. So have a great day. Oh my goodness, I talk way too much for my own good. Mm.